Hey guys, welcome back. I just want to show you guys a cool little one item shop. So this one here I got set up for potions, and what you do is you just put your diamond in, then wait a couple seconds, and then 3 potions are dispensed to you. Just do that again. This shop works really good for like a pigman farm. So if you put this over by your pigman farm, you can make some money off the potions. And here I'm just showing that when the items are out, the lamp turns on and you can't buy any more potions. Alright, let's start a tutorial on it.
Alright, so we're going to start with this 9x9 area. We're going to dig it down 3 deep. And we're going to come over to the corner and we're going to count over 4, then up 2, and we're going to place a block with a dropper on top of that. And then a couple more blocks. Get rid of the temporary ones here. And we're going to have a comparator coming out of the dropper, going into a block with a torch, block on top of that. Then on this side here, we're going to make another redstone line, and that's going to go into a torch, and that's going to make sure that no more items can go in the system when there's no items in here. So on this side, we're going to put a repeater, and then we're going to make a little 3x3 area. And in this corner here, that needs to be a half slab. A block in the center. Comparator going into that. Repeater, that one has to be on 2 ticks. This one's going to be on default. And run the redstone line around. Make sure you put that comparator in subtraction mode. Then put a dropper by the half slab with the hopper going down into it. And then we're just going to put a random item in there. And we'll just add a couple more blocks here. We're going to put a comparator and a repeater coming out of the hopper. And that's going to run down to this redstone line here. So we're going to put a couple more blocks here with 2 torches. Redstone dust. Comparator coming out of the redstone dust. Comparator going into the torch and a repeater going into the torch, and just 3 more dust. And on this side here, we're going to put a block and a torch, and that's what's going to activate our clock. So you can see it dispensed 3 times. Next, we're going to put a piece of glowstone on top of the dropper. A hopper going into the dropper, and a couple chests on top of the hopper so we can load up the items from the top side. Then we're just going to grab a stair, put a stair on top of the chest. Then we're just going to start filling in blocks here. This is going to be your ground level. We're going to come up one right here. We're going to put a torch on that one in a little bit. Just fill in this whole area. Then we're going to add another stair on the other side of the glowstone. Next, we're going to grab our redstone lamp. And we're going to put it right here. Then we're going to put a redstone torch on that one block with the redstone dust. Then we're going to grab a sticky piston. There we go. Just start covering everything up here. Alright, next we need to work on the pavement. So we're gonna start with a trap chest on the side of the stair. Put down a couple blocks so we can put down our hopper. Alright, next we need to work on the item filter. So it's gonna go right here. Alright, so now we're just gonna have to run our hopper line down and across so we can get to the comparator. So we're just gonna put down a block on the wall here. We run 3 hoppers back, and then we're gonna also put a hopper going into the comparator, and then a hopper just facing down next to it. And now we're just gonna break out more blocks, give us some room so we can finish the filter. Just go down 2 more. So we'll finish putting the structure in for the filter here. Put a block there. A repeater right here going into a block with a torch on it. Then we're just going to put down a couple chests. Hoppers going into the back of it. And also hoppers going into those. Then we're also going to add a redstone line that runs up to our clock. And just cover that with dust. Alright, we're also going to need to add dust on the filter. Make sure we block this signal here by putting another block here. Alright, then we're just going to need to add our filters here. I just put 11 in the first 2, then 10 in the last 2, and then 3 diamonds. Alright, and that's the shop pretty much complete here. We'll just finish by filling in the rest of the blocks. So you can just fill this in however you want. Also make sure to fill in all your ground blocks, whether it be grass or stone or whatever you have. And we're actually going to leave this one corner open because we're going to put some scaffolding in so we can go in and out of here. And you can hide this entrance, put a trapdoor, whatever you want there to make it more secure. Right. Just finishing up here. Try to make it a little symmetrical. And there we go. And the last part, we're going to put our item frame in to show what the item is that we're selling. So I just renamed this potion here. So when you look on it, it says 3 for 1 diamond. There it is. Right. So the last thing we need to do now is we need to fill this up with items. So we're just going to grab a lever, and we actually need to put it on this bottom block here and activate it. That pulls the stair away. So now you can just load it all up with your items that you want to sell. You can remove the lever and it covers it back up.
Alright, so let's just test this out. Just grab our diamonds here and just a random item. So just gonna put in 1 diamond. Make sure you only put in 1 diamond. Otherwise you'll probably lose your other diamonds. Yep, dispenses the 3 items. Just grab those. Then we'll just put in a random item. So we'll put in a stick. And what you'll see is that it won't dispense any items. And if we go down in here, we'll see that that stick is in the chest here. And the diamond we put in is going to be locked in one of these hoppers here. There it is. So yep, it's all functioning well. And I want to show you guys a quick version that I made of this on a larger scale. And it's pretty cool. So this is one I made that has 16 items. Same basic principle, except I made everything tileable. So you get the same clock that will dispense the 3 items, the filters for the diamonds. Kind of fly around here and show you. So it works the same way. I'll just grab a diamond, put it in the chest. Just wait a second here. See that clock will go off in a minute. There it goes. And we get our items. Just grab a lever here. Same kind of thing. We can load the chest from here. And underneath here, you can see in the dispenser, we take out all the items. The lamp will turn on, notifying us that we don't have any stock anymore. We'll just put those back in. Yep, so that's pretty much it. If you guys would like to see a tutorial on this, let me know. I could do one for you guys. And thanks. We'll see you in the next one.